He took advantage of a vulnerable moment and seized it. I think it was a towel or a blanket that was laid across the top of it. And as I understand it, there was some blood there at the scene, so we believe he injured himself.
The sheriff's office released this timeline of events. It was 4:15 when an inmate's toilet flooded. 5 minutes later, the exterior doors opened. And at 4:28, the prison dorm doors opened and closed. Within that minute, Johnson escaped.
There was enough time for an individual to get out. 2 individuals, actually.
On video, you can see Johnson with inmate Trayvon Wallace, who aided with Johnson's escape, but did not escape.
As a result, Mr. Wallace, who's still in our jail, has been charged with simple escape himself, and he's been charged with principal to that second simple escape.
Sheriff Sticker says when Wallace was recovered, jail administrators should have done a head count.
At 6 p.m., about shift change, is when an official count was done by 2 employees, two other corrections deputies. Their accounting showed every inmate present. Upon us reviewing the video last night, we realized that that's not the case.
Now 4 administrative employees are on leave.
And, you got human error. But that's operationally, that's the things we own. That's the things that we're moving forward. We'll drill into our employees. And we have been, the importance of it. They understand it, but mistakes are made, but they're going to be addressed.
Sticker says he will continue working to prevent this from happening again.
I'd also like to take a minute to apologize to the victims that this individual is out on the street. I'm sheriff of this parish. I own this. We have worked diligently over the last 10 months to stop attrition in that jail, to get good leadership in that jail, to address deficiencies in that jail, and we're still a work in progress.
David Hamilton reporting. This was not Johnson's first escape from that jail. Authorities found him hiding inside a dumpster after breaking out last year. He was arrested along with Omarion Hookfin and Avery Guidry for murder in 2024. The trio allegedly broke into 33-year-old Dante Perry's apartment, shot him and his 12-year-old daughter multiple times. They held a gun to Perry's 7-year-old son's head, but it misfired. The 12-year-old survived.
Feel like that the sole purpose of them shooting the 12-year-old was to actually, murder the 12-year-old because possibly the threat of the 12-year-old being a witness or being able to identify him or provide information.
Johnson pleaded not guilty to murder charges and is scheduled for trial in September.